Hello, good morning, news people. So, I'm Jordy, and I want to ask you to visit tourism in Jakarta. So, welcome to Monas, Jakarta. Okay, news people. So right now I'm in the national monument, or we can call it Monas. So today I'm gonna bring you to walk around in this national monument to see what we will see all many diorama about the historical occupation. So I'm so excited to ask you to tell you about this all. Let's go. We walk it.
Monas, or the National Monument, is one of Indonesia's most iconic historical landmarks. Built in 1961 under President Sukarno's command and inaugurated in 1975, standing straight 132 meters tall, it represents of the Indonesian people fights for the independence. At the top is a 15 kilograms golden flame-shaped crown symbolizing the spirit of freedom. Inside Monas, you will find the National History Museum, filled with the diorama that show Indonesia's journey. There's the Kingdom Era diorama telling the stories of the powerful kingdoms like Sriwijaya and Majapahit, the Colonial Era diorama depicts the struggle of Indonesia during Dutch colonization, including the resistance by figures like Sultan Agung and Diponegoro. The Proclamation of Indonesian Independence diorama captured the moment when Bung Karno and Bung Hatta declared Indonesian independence on August 17, 1945. Finally, the Development Era diorama shows Indonesian progress after independence, including infrastructure and economic growth.
Okay guys, today we with Mr. Kamal from Bosnia, and we want to ask Mr. Kamal some questions. And let me start first. And then, hello Mr. Kamal, how are you today?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah, doing.
We are all Muslims.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. I'm doing very well. I'm happy to be here. I brought my kids to visit this monument, so very excited to be here.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yes.
What do you think about the Indonesian people? I mean, you can share to.
Sure.
Yes.
I am extremely surprised and happy that Indonesian people are so hospitable, so mild and nice in their manner. They're very great in treating their guests, tourists and others. A funny story I'll tell you. My son, when we came here after one day of interacting with Indonesians, I said, how do you feel about Indonesia? He said, my hope in humanity has returned, because he was treated so nicely by everyone. As opposed to some other countries, not to be named.
Okay. Is it first time you come here?
Yes, this is my first time that I came here. About 10 years ago, I visited Kuala Lumpur.
Okay.
Similar culture, not the same, right? So I had a little bit of taste what this culture is, but it is different than Malaysia.
Okay.
But yes, this is my first time for me and my family to be here.
So my question is, what do you interesting about National Monument?
What is
This place.
well, I will be very honest. My wife's family, they've been living here maybe a year now, and they recommended to us to come and see. It is, first of all, a very impressive building, very nicely organized, very clean around, very nice to look at. And when I look at it, I see it represents very proud and strong people. It sticks up in the air and says strength and pride. Yes.
Have you ever tried Indonesian food before? Or Indonesian is famous like spicy food. Like, do you like spicy food?
I love spicy food. I haven't tried Indonesian food specifically before. maybe I don't know. I tried tom yum before, but it's not Indonesian, right?
No.
It's,
from Thailand.
okay, Thailand. Yes, there you go.
So you must try ayam geprek. It's so spicy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
With
Yeah. The only thing I know is just nasi goreng. You know, ayam goreng. I'm sorry. Rendang, yes, beef rendang. Yes, I love that very much. That's the kotiao.
It's my favorite food.
Yes.
Kwetiao.
But I have to say I favor more, chicken based rather than seafood based. Just personal preference.
That's interesting.
So I'm so curious. What's
Nice to
your
meet you.
favorite part of Monas?
Favorite part of Monas. I think I like that it's very impressive building from outside. I like this organized representation of Indonesian history. There's a lot to be learned. There's so many things I didn't know.
It's all well organized here.
Yes.
Okay.
Very organized, very clean. Obviously also affordable.
Okay, yeah.
Everybody is very nice to the visitors. They're willing to help. They say, okay, this way, go this way. So yeah, very much appreciate that.
Okay.
After you come here, what's the next destination you will go?
Good question. I was thinking to go to the National Museum. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. Running out of time, but I think that's going to be the next destination. And after that, Cafe Batavia.
In Kotu, West Jakarta.
Yeah, yes. So
What the most surprising this you experience in Indonesia?
most surprising experience in Indonesia. Yeah, I have to say we went to a shopping mall to go to a restaurant to eat true Indonesian food, and I was surprised on variety. Like, I don't know what to choose. Everything tasted good. So yeah, I mean the food, the people, everything. Maybe if you ask me for one or two things, I would say food and people.
Okay, that's interesting. And I want to ask you the last question.
Sure.
Okay, sure. How long you have been here, and will you miss Indonesia when you back in Bosnia?
Yeah, so we came right before New Year's, and then we spent 5 days in Kuala Lumpur just a few days ago, and then we're gonna stay here another 2 weeks or so. I had the privilege to stay with my brother-in-law who lives here, so I don't have to pay for a hotel. And yeah, definitely we'll miss the place. Again, enjoying the culture, enjoying the food, enjoying the history to learn. So yeah, definitely we'll miss Indonesia.
Okay, that's interesting, and we are so very thank you to Mr.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for great questions. And I wish you best of luck in your university and your studies. And
Amin. Thank you so much, sir.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
After this, take the picture. Take together. Take picture together. Okay.
Take a picture with you. Okay.
Okay, news people, we're arrived to the last part of my video. I'm so happy to join this Monument National, and you should feel happy too. So if you wanna visit this Monument National, you should invite me, please. Okay? Maybe just that. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.